While I understand that you might date black women, you're not a black woman. So those experiences can't be discounted for the certain things that we face and the certain trials and tribulations and chapters in our lives that we experience. Our books are written. You guys just don't want to read it. I feel like a schoolgirl. I feel like one. Apple juice is good, y'all. Hey gems, it's Cinderella OG and welcome back to my channel. So guys, welcome to part 3 of my Vlogmas series and welcome to another mental wealth diaries. I know it's been a while since I did the first one, but I am back and I'm ready to give you guys all that is some insight into navigating in this life. I am going to be going into my handy dandy diary right here, which is my iPad, as most of you guys know, and we're gonna go ahead and get into what my thoughts have been lately. And I got a lot of thoughts. Thoughts never stop running through my mind, and today's drink of choice is apple juice. You know, it's early, I don't feel like drinking, y'all, so we're gonna drink apple juice. So everyone, it is the most wonderful time of the year, which is the holiday season. I know so many of you guys enjoy the holiday season. There's so much to enjoy about the holiday season, with family, friends, hot cocoa, ice skating, tree picking, everything that you could be doing. And a lot of times there's enough room for cuddling, snuggling, putting the tree up with your significant other, wearing those matching pajamas, making sure that we get those Christmas cards ready to send out for everyone to wish us a happy holiday and a happy new year, right? But for some of us, we don't have that significant other. Now, I'm kidding, guys. I'm definitely not crying about being single this holiday season, as I've been single pretty much every holiday season. I have no problem being single. I have no problem being 25 and single. I know usually when you hear someone saying that over and over, it sounds like they have a problem, don't they? I promise I don't have a problem. I promise I don't. Okay, but let me be serious for the sake of this video. There's no wrong thing with anyone being single. There's nothing wrong with you for being single. And I think it's very important to realize that, especially around this time of the year. There's so many people that are sulking and sad at the fact that they don't have special memories and moments to share with that significant other. But I'm here to tell you guys, just because you're single does not make you unworthy. That's very important for a lot of people to know, especially during this season with seasonal depression going on and the season of people being in love and being happy and celebrating their thankfulness and blessings with each other this year. It's okay to celebrate you. It's okay to celebrate without having someone next to you, and you shouldn't feel like, you know, you're missing out because you don't have that yet, or you don't have that at all. So there's a few things that I definitely wanted to touch into whenever I decided I wanted to do this video. There are a few things that I wanted to make sure that people understood, and just because I'm saying that it's okay to be single, just because I'm saying that, you know, you don't have to feel unworthy, does not stop people from feeling this way about themselves. And I think one of the worst things that you can tell someone that is single, that is longing or wanting a romantic relationship or any type of romantic interest or, you know, companionship, the worst thing that you could tell someone is to focus on themselves. Stop telling single people, especially single women, stop telling single women to focus on themselves. Can we just stop doing that? Can we? Please? Please? I saw this video on TikTok, and a lot of y'all will know what video I'm talking about, okay? A lot of y'all will know what video I'm talking about. But I saw this video on TikTok of this woman crying about how, you know, she's single and she feels like there's no one out there for her, and that, you know, she saw this couple on the plane, and, you know, seeing that, like, she was happy for them, but it kind of reminded her that she's been single her whole life and has not ever had someone romantically interested in her. So she's crying in this video, and, you know, for my Igbo speakers out there, yes, one your child, she was one your child, she was, and there's nothing wrong with that. I resonated so much with a lot of what she was saying. In fact, I was like, you know what? I'm hearing a lot of certain like inner thoughts of myself in what she's saying. I hear her. I resonate with her. However, one thing that kind of like pained me was when expressing that side of yourself as a black woman, when expressing that side of, you know, want and desire for romantic interests or romantic relationships, oftentimes we're met with shame. It's just very interesting to see the dynamic. Like, why is it that when black women express angst or grief about being single, it's not met with the same compassion and support that was shown to this woman? And I know y'all are saying, oh, you know, maybe enough black women don't say this, but I feel like a lot do. A lot of black women might express it differently as well, that, you know, they don't really have enough hope in the dating pool for themselves because of certain things that like we face when dating. Colorism, racism, I don't know, shaming for having certain features, texturism, certain things that people might be looking for in other people, they wouldn't be looking for in black women. And for that, I just want for black women to be received with the same comfort and compassion that I saw a lot of people give that woman. And I'm not saying that she wasn't due that comfort and compassion. I felt for her when watching that video. I understood exactly what she was saying. I understood exactly where she was coming from and what she was trying to say. But what I'm saying is, I think that oftentimes, because black women are looked at as supposed to be strong, and black women are supposed to be resilient, and they're supposed to be able to handle everything without a man. And that's what a lot of people say. When black women are independent, it's, oh, I thought you want to take care of your own. Even certain guests that I've had on my dining dates, I love them all. Very nice people, but it's very interesting the certain responses that they have whenever speaking about how black women experience dating, because while I understand that you might date black women, you're not a black woman. So those experiences can't be discounted for the certain things that we face and the certain trials and tribulations and chapters in our lives that we experience. Our books are written. You guys just don't want to read it. But I'm gonna step off of that for a little bit, you know? That might be like a long-winded topic for another day. It might be a panel video in the future. It might have to be one of those, because I feel like oftentimes we're not heard. But we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next topic, okay? Which is about people in relationships, okay? Let's talk a little bit about them. Let's talk a little bit about them. Not in a bad way. Not in a bad way, because I'm happy for you guys. I'm happy for you guys that are all in relationships and happy and thriving and in healthy ones with people that actually care about the things that you have to say and the things that you want and are catering to your love languages and your needs and desires. So happy, because everybody is deserving of that. But I want you to listen to what I just said. Everybody is deserving of that. I say it in that way because I feel like some people need the reminder. But have y'all ever experienced people? I'm gonna say girls, okay? I don't really talk to that many guys. I get in relationships and think this, but let me talk to the ladies for a little bit. Have y'all ever experienced that part of a friend? And I can say this because I've been that friend before, okay? So I can wholeheartedly admit to when I've you know, stepped over a couple lines and you know, said or acted a certain way I shouldn't have, right? So if I can recognize that within myself, I'm happy for everyone else to maybe, like, you know, take a little bit of accountability, okay? Have y'all ever experienced that one friend that tends to kind of think higher of herself, speak a little different now that she's in a relationship, kind of tell you, you know, your time is coming, you just have to wait, focus on yourself? That's what happened to me, and that's how I found my bubble. Girl, you're not getting a man because of the way you dress. Girl, you're not getting a man because you don't go to church enough, okay? Girl, you're not getting a man yet because you are not me. I have everything put together, and that's why I have this wonderful, beautiful, handsome man. God bless me, I'm God's favorite, yeah? And I think a big part of these mental well diaries is for me to take accountability of my own actions, right? And I've been this person. I've definitely been this person who thinks I'm God's favorite because I have someone that desires me. And it hits different. I won't even lie. It hits different when not only can you love yourself, but the same way that you love yourself, someone is expressing that same love to you about you. You know what I mean? That hits different. That makes you feel really, really good. Like pretty good. Pretty good. I can't even lie. It feels really good to know that someone every day is waking up and choosing you. Someone every day is waking up and deciding, you know what? You look beautiful. I want to breathe life into you. I want to pray for you. I want to keep you around me. It feels good, but it doesn't make you a better person. It does not make you a better person than a single person. It doesn't make you more worthy than a single person. And being single, again, does not make you unworthy. That tendency to kind of think higher of yourself because you're in a relationship, I like to call that the girlfriend virus. We've all either encountered it or been that person that's had the girlfriend virus. And sometimes you gotta kind of check yourself or check your friend and be like, you know what? You're acting a little... You wanna bring that down a notch. The only people that we really need validation from are ourselves, and if we choose to, God. When we are putting our worthiness into someone else's expectations and thoughts of us, we're losing sight of who we actually are. Self-actualization literally goes out of the window and becomes self-ideology at that point. You're in love with yourself because someone else is in love with an idea of you. And that's what you're projecting to the whole world. Is the exact same way that person's putting you on a pedestal is how you want to everyone else to do that for you, and how you're portraying yourself to everyone else. There's nothing wrong with being confident either. But let that confidence come because you are confident in yourself, not because someone else is confident in you. Lastly, I want to talk about how we treat ourselves. Okay? I think it's very important as single people that might be looking for or longing for or wanting relationships, do not forget to treat yourself the same way you want other people to treat you. Yes, I know there's a golden rule. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Yeah, but no, treat yourself the way that you want others to treat you. Treat yourself that way. Date yourself. Take yourself on dates. Give yourself those self-care days. Buy yourself flowers. Buy yourself gifts. Speak life and admiration into yourself every day when you wake up. Good morning, beautiful. I should look in my mirror every morning and be like, good morning, beautiful. Good morning, sweetheart. Good morning, baby. You look amazing today. I prayed for you last night. I want to see you do great. The same way you want someone else to speak to you, the same way that you want to be treated by other people, why don't you start treating yourself that way? You know, I know it's much easier said than done, much easier. But when we start to breathe life into ourselves in the same way that we want other people to see us and treat us, baby, that'll take you a long way. Well guys, that is going to be it for today's Mental Wealth Diaries. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like this video if you liked it. Comment down below what you liked about it. Subscribe to your girl's channel and follow me on all of my social media. That's Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. You can find me on all of those platforms at Cinderella OG. And I'm so excited to do the next Mental Wealth Diaries for you guys. And I'm excited to continue 12 Days of Christmas. 12 Days of Cinderella Vlogmas for you all. I am going to be traveling very, very soon, guys. So the last 4 videos that you guys might see from, the last videos that you guys will see from Vlogmas will all be scheduled. So if I don't get to interact with you guys in the comments and stuff like that, if I don't have Wi-Fi or I don't have a chance, then don't worry, I will make sure to get to it whenever I arrive back. But I am going to Nigeria, so if you guys are in Nigeria, you know, hit me up with the moves, hit me up with things to do. I'm ready, I'm excited, and I'm excited to continue Vlogmas for you all, or 12 Days of Cinderella, whatever. But I hope you guys have been enjoying this far. This is day 3, and day 4 is tomorrow, actually. So I hope you guys are watching out for that. And if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, go ahead and let me know in the comment section down below. And I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Stay blessed and beautiful gems, and I love you so much. Let me take one more sip. This apple juice is hitting. Okay, that wasn't a sip, but I love you guys so much. Smooches.